Greetings, everyone. I hope all is well with you and yours, or with all that you hold dear. We're going to take a look into this new moon in Gemini energy slash new moon in Taurus, right? So we're going to be all inclusive. We're going to include everyone, tropical, Vedic, sidereal, okay, whatever floats your boat, because we know that the astrological wheel is not linear, it is spiral in nature, more spherical, more like a more of a winding circle, and it meshes what came before it and what comes after it. So Taurus, and I was saying a lot about Jupiter because remember, Jupiter stepped into Gemini. Okay. Hold on, pause. So so much been going on. You already know. This is the energy of Gemini. Is flighty, here, there, fluttering everywhere. Okay. The bugs have come through. It's an influx. How are y'all doing? Like I said, hope all is well with you and yours. All right. I want to thank everybody who has been supporting, who always supports me and understands me and gets me. Right. Because it's been a journey. And I know it's a journey for y'all too. That's why I keep coming back up here. Because I'm like, I know sharing what I've learned can help somebody else. And I'm grateful to the Creator for the gifts that have been given to me. I'm grateful for the guidance and protection of my ancestors, my guides, my true guides. None of false guides, ain't no false pretense around here. Okay? So listen, Gemini energy is really coming in swift. It's coming in windy. It's coming in. All right, so there's been a lot of things with the weather. Let's talk about that first. The weather has definitely, it's not a mundane conversation anymore. When people will say, oh, I don't like small talk. Like weather is a part of small talk. Actually, now it is not, because the weather nowadays has been showing us, the climate. Literally, like the climate of the astral realms. It's really indicative. This is how we know that the spiritual and the physical is meshing, that the veil, has been completely lifted, that we're in a new age. We're going into a whole new realm, because the weather itself has been showing us, or has been correlating what is going on for us spiritually. So in a lot of places all over the world, and especially in the northern hemisphere, like especially where I live, we had some serious deep storms, thunderstorms. I mean, to the point where power was knocked out, to the point where it woke me up out my sleep, to the point where the thunder took over the sky, like it wouldn't stop thundering, and to the point where the lightning was like different colors, almost like a Boris. Okay, different colors. I was like, what is this? Is this for real? Is this fake? What is going on? A lot of people saying that the matrix is glitching, possibly, but it's just indicative of the changes that's going on, because the lightning represents changes. It represents the tower energy. It represents, things that weren't strong, needing to be done away with, and bringing it, like, for example, tree branches that were falling, and trees that fell that weren't strong enough to withstand the storm, they had to get broken down and clean up. All of this is indicative of what's going on internally. It's the macrocosm and the microcosm. This is the gift that Taurus energy has brought in from Jupiter. Okay, and also, again, if you in the sidereal or Vedic energy, Taurus energy is still lingering around. Again, we had to reevaluate, what do we value? Okay, sometimes you have to prune the tree limbs in order to make sure that, when a storm comes, it doesn't keel over onto the house, onto the roof. to preserve the roof, okay, of your stability, of your sanctuary, of your security. So, yo, I'm telling you, it's been deep. It's been deep. So you got to look at it again, like with the lightning, it brought the light, right? Because at the time it was still dark outside. It was early rising. And then for some people, days. For me, it was just hours. Okay, for me, it was just hours where the power was out without so-called light. But I used natural light at that time. I had some candles, of course, you know. Thinker. Okay, 44 again. So the Gemini energy we know is mercurial in nature. So this new moon has been very visceral. Okay, it has been involving the five senses. For me, it was like an overstimulation. Like I was overly stimulated. Yes, because I had a lot on my to-do list. I had a lot of things that I was doing. I got a lot of projects that's going. Of course, as a mother, you know what I'm saying? It's summertime, trying to, set out the summers, what's going on. You know what I mean? I got another adult in the house now. So, whew, whew, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It's a lot. So, this is how this new moon in Gemini with the 6-6 portal, right? It's bringing in balance between your body and your mind. We know the soul is included, but right now it's like a focusing on that mind and body connection. Very visceral. So this is why, if you see that you're being overly stimulated, bring it back to simplicity. Because you're going to get a lot of ideas, okay, at this time with the thinker, okay? A lot of ideas are going to be coming to you, all right? Social connections, man, the invites are going to be crazy. The barbecue invites are going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Networking possibilities are going to be crazy. So, but you got to get that mind-body connection right. Yeah, poised for this new cycle. Hold on, another card fell. I'm gonna take that. Let's see, we still going. Okay, gotta make sure we still going. Yes, chop wood. Just what I was saying. Yo, that's crazy. And it's like a brownish theme here. Brownish gold theme here. Okay. Never ending story at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of overstimulation happening because it's a lot of portals that's going on, simultaneous cycles, right? Because again, you have to remember, eclipse, we're still in the midst of it. Okay. We're in that portal. We're in the 6-6 portal. The 8-8 portal will be commencing soon. 7-7 portal is deep as well. All of it, we're in the galactic center. Okay. A lot is going on. Okay. Right now, you're thinking about what needs to get chopped. What you're chopping. Even the thoughts that you're chopping. Okay. On a mundane level. So with these ideas too, viscerally, I feel like too, your body's going to be communicating to you what ideas are going to be feasible, profitable, what you need to more focus on, or what you need to scrap, or maybe things within the idea that need to be scrapped. Okay? What you may need to give more thought to. Because sometimes, a lot of the times we waste our thoughts on things that don't matter, okay? The not self will step in, all right? Thinking about things that don't matter. We got the 6 of submersibles. Yes. Wow. 6 already is here. This is 6 of cups energy. This is nostalgia, most definitely. You could be because a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people like swapping out winter clothes, putting it in a store. Like if you have storage. That was one thing. Download, because I cleaned out my storage, and I was like, yo, we pay. We buy a whole bunch of shit that can't fit where we're staying at, or whatever the case may be, and then we pay to store those things. Value. What, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of these things are coming into play. This is what you think. This is what you're pondering, because you want to be able to feel free. This is like a feeling of freedom. Okay. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, it's like, whoa, you already know. And then you got to put in to the equation the trickster aspect of Gemini. We got the 5 of engines. This is the 5 of wands energy. I'm getting, this is the overstimulation. This is internal. Yeah, there's some external shit, but this is internal. With this 5 of wands, this is the internal conflict. This is why you need to get in tune with your body, because it's going to tell you, right? Because remember, the 5 of wands, that's what, wood, fire, staff type of energy. Connecting with your spiritual, what motivates you, your spirituality, what animates you, what makes you feel alive. Okay. And it is that resistance. Okay. It is those conflicts. It's the internal conflict. So when you see it manifest externally, right? Because there's a whole spectatorship. There's a whole, like, there's people watching. Okay. I'm getting to like this 5 is like round 5. Like, this is like, because for me, it's like cycles repeating as well. And you're like, well, damn, I thought I closed that cycle out. Why is it repeating again? Because, again, like what I was saying with the spiral wheel, it's like, now, yes, you did close it on that rung, that lower rung. Now you're going to a higher rung. So you're going to have to fight that or revisit that energy. Because for some reason, it feels like Mercury retrograde, and it's not even Mercury retrograde. So I'm getting also to, like, because the next Mercury retrograde is going to be in Leo season. Fire again. Fire. Leo season. So there's going to be some, conflict of interest during that time, having to do with your sovereignty. Okay. So that's going to be coming up. So right now it's like you're going back now. You're revisiting certain things now to prepare for that time, for the next Mercury retrograde. Ooh, for it to be in a fire sign, it was a doozy when it was in Aries. But it was like more like how you react to it. All right, just making sure we still green. Let's have another card. Because And then with the external energies, right? A lot of people are inquisitive about what you're doing, like, you know, how you handle certain issues. Okay. This is also because, Gemini rules the third house. So this is also, your neighbors, your co-workers. This is sibling. If there's any sibling rivalry, if you have siblings that you are in conflict with, they possibly could be thinking about you, thinking about, you know what I'm saying, how conflicts went in the past. You could be thinking about this, how it was handled in the past. Who was the bigger person? Who was always the bigger person? Okay. I just need one, really. I could clarify. Hold on. Most High, give me a message. But that's what I'm definitely seeing here. There's energy from, like your childhood coming up. If you have children, of course, it's summertime. You trying to keep the children from fighting. I know, I keep opening this damn door. Hold on. You could be, that's the thing about doing a car. That shit for you got a 9 of submersibles. We got the 9 of cups energy. Yeah. All right, so in regards to that sibling rivalry, possibly, I'm getting like you're more of a, you know what? I'm always the bigger person, so, y'all can figure that out yourself. It's next to the 5 of Wands, which I always feel like 5 of Wands is like, yeah, y'all figure that shit out. I'm not included in that, with certain depictions. You know what I'm saying? Y'all figure that out. Don't involve me in y'all conflict. Or if you have more than one sibling, that could be one of the stances. Like, you know what? Y'all figure it out. Like, y'all always do. I'm not taking a side. Or maybe that's how your parents feel. Like, I'm not taking a side. Because, y'all will figure it out. Or, your children are getting older as well. It's like, you know what? Listen, I'm not going to write out a chore list. Okay? You pick a section. You understand? If you like to do the kitchen, you do the kitchen. If you like to do the bathroom, you do the bathroom. You like to do the living room, y'all figure it out. Y'all old enough, damn it. You're old enough. Okay? We got captain of airships. So befitting. King of, this is basically like the king of swords. Okay? Hold on, let me show you. Okay? Very befitting. And it looks like he has a mask over his mouth. So the king of swords is very mindful of what he says, how he says it. Okay? Will think before he speaks. Okay? Especially when it comes to a touchy subject, I'm getting. Definitely seeing that. Damn, man. Come on now. So we got Soul Tribe energy. Let me see if I do this. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit better. Damn. We got 2 of Cups. So there could be conflicts with like people that you have like at work too. Like I said, co-workers as well. Like you're going to see too that you may work better on your own. So Most High may be beginning to put you in situations where you're going to start to work more on your own by yourself. Like that happened to me in one of my jobs where I was expecting to have a team and the team wind up being me. Like, no, at first I was like, yo, then I was like, you got this. Take it one step at a time. don't even get crazy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they testing you. They they try to play you, but it wind up working out for me in the end. Like, real talk. Like, it wind up working for me in the end. I didn't have to deal with nobody and they bullshit. I did what I had to do, and it is what it is. And that's going to go down. Somebody in management is going to see that I didn't have anybody working with me. And if I have to send an email, which I'm still thinking about doing, sending an email like, you know, I didn't have a team. I was the team. Just letting y'all know. Just letting you know. All right, what we got here? We got the engineer, which is like the strength card. Whoo, this is so dope. I'm liking this deck more and more as I work with it. This is deep. Ooh, she look fierce. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. This is what I'm talking about. This is an internal deal. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay. People are watching how you handle conflicts in your life, how you handle situations. You know, like, let's say you live in a communal situation or apartment building, whatever you're like, you know, people watch how you deal with, like for example, when that storm hit, people see how you, like, you know, were you cussing, did you yell out, you know, what are these people gonna do, did the landlord, or did you just say, okay, I'm gonna light some candles, you know what I'm saying, get some ice for the fridge, you know what I mean, we're gonna eat what we can eat, you know what, hey, why don't y'all use you got an electric stove, okay, use some candles, put the grid over the candles, you know, the short joints, put it over, and you can still boil a pot of water, you can still cook, make you a little spaghetti, you know what I'm saying, or fry something, you know, you don't want your food to go bad, do you have a cooler, you know what I'm saying, put some of your, or just don't open your freezer, you know what I'm saying, keep all that stuff in the freezer, throw a bag of ice in there just to throw it in there, boom, you know what I'm saying, don't be going in and out the fridge, keep it closed, it'll keep your food preserved for hours. I would say past 6 hour mark, if the power's been out for over 6 hours, then, you know, it's time to start taking certain shit out, put it in a cooler, put it with some ice, you know what I mean, but you know, Most High is also seeing how you handle all of these conflicts now, because I feel like you've graduated to a more mature type of thinking. You're not in your emotions, and this is going to be key, especially like with this overstimulation, is going to be key when we head into Cancer season, because the Chariot did want to make its way last time with and this is what I'm saying. She has like 3 things on her belt. That's what I'm talking about. You could have 3 different skill sets. You could have 3 different jobs. You get me? You know, 3 different projects going at once. 3 different social media. You know, this different shit. 3 different relationships. Whatever resonates for you. Make sure you hear me now. Me no know. Cause you know, it's everybody want hot boy, hot gal summer. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Don't take me a chat about myself, okay? We're talking about the collective here. Yeah, because you know, we got the 9, we got the 6 and the 9, you see me? So I don't know, what's at the bottom of the deck? 3. We got the 3. Shit. The 3 of Pentacles at that. 3 of Levitations. 11 Leviathans, rather, excuse me. I said Levitations. And look how, I'm trying to tell y'all, there could be some conflicts, you know what I mean? When people, the fuck? Wait, what's the other, the never ending story? learning how to get along well, how to play along well with others, even with people that you don't like, that don't like you, but for the common good, for the sense of community. That's Gemini. It's about the sense of community. Okay, we're going into new communities. We're going into soulful communities as well, and part of your soul group is going to be people that you may not get along with as well. Your so-called foes, your so-called enemies, they are still a part of your soul group. It's not always, rainbows and Reese's Pieces buttercups, Bridget. You have to realize that. Six of Cups. Soulmates. Right? And because you're going into these contracts, I see here, you want to start it off strong. You want to give off a strong energy. You want to come off poised. Yes, poise. Chop wood. With the overstimulation, keep cleaning up your space. Keeping your space clean. That's going to be another video. Bam. That's another video, y'all. Hold on, because I was just about to blow it up. But with this strength and the 9 of Coins, like I'm telling you, by August, when Mercury retrograde steps in, you're going to be good. Yes, you're going to be tested. Okay? You're going to be tested. The weapons are going to form, but they're not going to hit you. You see what I'm saying? To the point where, not that you don't have to pay attention, because she's aware that thing is there. And she's like, I'm aware that, you know what I'm saying, I'm being watched. I'm aware that, people want to see. That's, Leo, that's front and center stage. You could be on center stage. I'm trying to tell you. This is dope, though. Like, let's see, which one we going to read? I think we might read Poised. Let me pull a couple of financial cards, because with these ideas coming up, you like which one to focus on, how to get this going, how to manage my time. Time management is going to be key. The management of your energy is going to be key. Very visceral control. That's the whole theme of this year. Is the strength card. One of it. Healing that energy, that connection to your shadow side. Okay, so now we're in Gemini, so it's the shadow side of your thinking, of your thoughts, of your communication, how you communicate, that inner dialogue, and it translates to how you speak with other people, how you deal with other people, whether it's friendly in nature, not so friendly, how do you, are you sweating? Do you feel doubtful? Are you within your, hold on. Look, bars. Straight bars, okay? You are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. Straight like that. And I feel like as you take these steps, like I feel like you're gonna be networking too with people that I think there's people that want to see you win too. They want to see how you handle these conflicts, so that way they can say, okay, they're worth me also assisting them and investing in them. Okay, taking a chance on them. Because if they can handle work-life balance, I see them, they running a whole household by themselves. They're new to the community. They just moved in, and I see how, wow, reflection. Take time to revisit the past, 6 of Cups, and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. And if you feel like working in a certain working environment is what you don't like, you like to work by yourself, You're just going to have to figure out how to make that happen. Reflecting on that. Taking that time out. If you've had a business before that didn't work out, the way that you wanted it to work out. Okay? Maybe you overbought products and supplies and things of that nature. And now you're like, you know what? Like get enough just to get those orders out, those first initial orders out, possibly. Even though it's cheaper when you buy more wholesale and all that, but you're like, nah, because I don't want shit to sit. We got influence. Use your influence for change. You may do public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. Straight like that. That's what I'm trying to tell. Front and center. Some people are meant to be front and center stage because of all the tools that you got, because of the experience that you have, because the level of mastery that you have gained over the years. You see me? All right, let's get a couple more of these. I like this deck. You know what I mean? And that's why also you have to be careful what you say too as well with the King of Airships, because you influence other people. You got to be careful what you say around your children. You got to be careful of what people say to your children, or what they're watching and what they're listening. Strategy. You need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. Get the advice of someone who's already where you want to go. And I feel like too, on this chessboard, like kings and queens are going to be positioning themselves around you, whether it is romantically, okay, with the Two of Cups energy, or if it is in a business sense, financially, platonically, okay? A step-by-step plan. Make your own makeshift business plan. I'm getting like the things, like I said, if you doing business over again, you start another business, new business, like, okay, what did I didn't do in the past, right? Taking that inventory and like, all right, what I can do now, okay? What can I really do this time differently? Or what can I incorporate that will assist me differently in order to break away from that glass ceiling? Okay? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right. Cards just keep falling. I see investment down there, right? Investing in yourself, investing in some education, some classes. Okay? But you actually got to have time to take that class. Like if you don't have the time to take that class, or you can't afford it right now, see what you could get off of the free YouTube University. See what you could get for the free, and then go deep on your own. Okay, but I got here, make it work. You have all the tools. Yo, Bridget, I knew it was something about her fucking tool belt, B. Y'all see that tool belt around her waist? Oh shit. Okay, you have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. You excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. And now it's time for you to fix problems for yourself. Look at that, beautiful freedom. Okay, you need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. I said time management. Being self-employed is ideal. Take time off. Time off will help you get clear. Yo, I can't say it any better than that. Can't say it any better than that. Take time off to get clear. Because it's the summertime. Like, I know for me, like, it's like, you know how that go. Like, I do a lot of shifts, right? Taking, like, per diem work. Okay? And it's like, when I needed y'all didn't want to give me no work. You know what I'm saying? And then there's times where it be like, oh, can you come Can you work? Are you available? When are you available? Can you take this shift? And it's like, oh, now y'all want to call me now when she's booked and busy. You feel me? Not saying to deny or decline, but see, is it worth it? Just that's it. Just evaluate. Is this worth it? Let's read this, poised. That is number 48. Okay, we got 44, 48, and 42. Okay. Poised, being ready. Okay. Bring something to light. Being at your best. Confidence. Wow, why didn't I see that with the strength card? You can be as assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to do. Your skills are sharp. There's something about your skill set. Like, there's no need to be doubtful about your skill set. That's what I was saying. Like, when I was like, I don't have a team. Like, y'all put me on this assignment by myself. And then I said, you got the experience. It's not your first rodeo actually doing the job that you're doing. This is your first time, doing all three roles in one by yourself. Okay? So it's something about that. Like, you have the skill set. It says your skills are sharp. You come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge. You sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. All right, relationship. When you are confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendships, and harmonious new connections are all present now and are coming in. You're ready to give and receive from the heart. This is a beautiful place to be. Prosperity. You have every reason to feel confident. Again, key word. Everything you need to make your success concrete is now at your disposal. You can take action knowing you are ready to step into your power, into your light, and into your service to the world. The direction you're moving in is your destiny. Your soul is smiling with joy as you align with truth. Protection. You're not ready to move forward at this time. And that has to be okay. Be poised in the face of demands and deadlines. Okay. So it's certain aspects. Okay. That's why I said, like, it's overstimulation. You're thinking there could be deadlines. Yes. Right. So even in you taking stock, right? The 6 of Cups energy, reevaluating, right? It's said to reevaluate, reflection. Okay. That is still movement. That is still action. Okay. Pretending you know what you're doing works sometimes, but if you adopt a fake it till you make it attitude, it will land you in some muck right now. So you got to be real. So if you stepping into something new, you have to be honest and say, you know what? I don't know how to do that. If you're providing a service, you know what you could say? I've never done that before. I don't feel comfortable doing. Just be real. Like, I remember I took my boys to a barber one time and I was like, can you do a design? Right? He was like, oh, I don't do designs. This was back in Mesa. He was like, I don't do designs. I was like, you don't do designs? He was like, the most I do. He was like, the most I do is the NOI part. He was like, yeah, just the part, that's it. That's all I do. The NOY. You know what I'm saying? Nation of Islam joint. That's it. I was like, okay. You know what I mean? But I had to respect, as an entrepreneur, as a, skillful person, I was like, I get it, because you don't want to be like, okay, I'll do it just to get that extra dollar, or just to, you know what I'm saying? And then you mess up the haircut. You see what I'm saying? You ain't trying to do that. So this is not the time to wing it and deliver something half finished. It's okay to postpone things until you are ready. Wow, this is, thank you. It's better to disappoint others now than to wish you had later. Or, you know what I'm saying, to overcompensate. So again, with the confidence, so I'm getting with that, that's like the Napoleon syndrome. It's like trying to overcompensate for what you don't have, for the lack, or for your weaknesses. Right? With the strength card, you got to talk about your weaknesses. You got to know your weaknesses, know your weak points, and say, and don't be afraid to say, well, that's my weak point. I'm not really good on that. You know what I'm saying? I do want it now. If you will allow me to, you know, practice on you, then we could do that. You get me? But just know I'm practicing. You know what I'm saying? So if it don't come out the way you envisioned, you were forewarned. You get me? All right, y'all. With that, enjoy the lessons of this new moon. Okay, whether you see it in Taurus or whether you see it in Gemini, and we're gonna, of course, we're gonna come back. And already I lost what that other subject was. But it'll come back to me because I was already you know, it was in the ethers, and it'll come back to the tip of my brain. But I love and appreciate those that rock, those that come through, and that you know, can gain something from the message. I appreciate you, and I'm gonna see y'all. You know how to get at me. And hold on, boop, 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 boop. Big announcement. We got sprays on deck again. Now I don't have a website, so it's gonna be strictly email and strictly DMs. Okay, but the sprays are back on deck for the summer. Okay, gotta bring back the spirit sprays. You see me? Okay, you know, I'm gonna let y'all know what flavors. I'm gonna come back and let y'all know. We're gonna talk about that. What flavors are available, price points, and all that. You know what I mean? I missed. I missed it. Okay, like I said, getting things in order. You know what I mean? Definitely excited to bring that back. So, if you're interested, email me or DM me on one of my social media. All right? I love and appreciate y'all. Peace.